This man, they call him Smooth. He's able to de-escalate any kind of conflict in the community in the space of time he's been there. He's a smooth talker. A matter of fact, they define him as a cross between George Clooney and Amitabh Bachchan. Mr. Devesh Maharaj is a seasoned lawyer with extensive experience in legal advocacy, known for his unwavering commitment to justice and community service. Throughout his career, he has dedicated himself to representing those in need, ensuring fairness and integrity in every case he takes on. His love for music and culture adds another dimension to his dynamic personality. UNC family, St. Augustine, please put your hands together, make some noise for UNC candidate for Arangua St. Joseph, Mr. Devesh Maharaj.
When UNC wins, everybody wins. When UNC wins, Trinbago wins.
Brothers and sisters, St. Augustine, where is Arangua St. Joseph? Thank you, brothers and sisters. We are a sister constituency of St. Augustine, but we call our constituency the great constituency of Arangua St. Joseph. We were the first capital in Trinidad and Tobago, brothers and sisters. Every morning, one of the first messages that I receive on my WhatsApp is from a supporter. And his message was, uprising, my brother, uprising. 2 weeks ago, it has been changed to grand uprising. He's calling for a grand uprising, brothers and sisters, in Trinidad and Tobago. Why is he asking for a grand uprising in Trinidad and Tobago? When we walk through the length and breadth of St. Joseph, Aranguez, we have recognized the decaying infrastructure, roads, pavements, water supply, garbage. There are drains in Aranguez that have been clogged with water. In a dry season, the whole infrastructure in the constituency is falling apart. More importantly, brothers and sisters, what is happening in Arangua St. Joseph and throughout Trinidad and Tobago is the youth. What is happening to the youth? From the north of the Eastern Main Road, they're asking when I stop on the corners, boss, what are you doing for we? What you're doing for we? I have no answer what we doing for we. I say I have no power to do anything for you right now. When you go down into Aranguez, it's the same thing. Yesterday we walked East Grove and the elders in the community came out and said we must have a meeting. I sat and I had an immediate meeting with about 5 of them. First question, youth, they're all over the place. And when they do not find something to do, brothers and sisters, you know where they are going. 4 weeks ago, the acting commissioner of police, Mr. Benjamin, in an interview on the Sunday Express, lamented the fact that youths throughout Trinidad and Tobago are turning to gangs. They are turning to gangs, and he lamented the fact that despite the best efforts of the police and all the policies of the government, brothers and sisters, he was feeling hopeless about the situation. 10 years of a government in power, and not that they didn't have policies, they had policies, but the youth of Trinidad and Tobago, the youth of Aranguez and St. Joseph is not being attracted to productive endeavor. A mother told me in St. Joseph, when her son left home that afternoon, the next time she saw her son was on a WhatsApp picture, killed in a police shootout in central Trinidad. They went to rob. The pain of the parent, not just of the youth, not just of the victim, the pain of the parent, the grief, the hopelessness that they feel, brothers and sisters, I want to tell you something. The policies of the United National Congress is going to reverse all of that, brothers and sisters, all of that. We are going to bring back hope into Trinidad and Tobago, into the youth. We are going to restore some sort of hope in this hopelessness that is pervading our society. You know where else is hopeless? AmCham, American Chamber of Commerce, and Ernst & Young did a survey a few weeks ago. 4 out of 5 persons in this country do not believe that their financial situation or the financial situation of the country is going to improve. 79% of the population, hopelessness. Youth, hopelessness. Business sector, hopelessness. Let us look at our national security apparatus, brothers and sisters. Within the last 5 years, 2 police commissioners have been removed under mysterious circumstances. The first one stopped at the president's house. The second one, a sitting commissioner of police in her office, removed under circumstances which could only be considered as, I'm trying to find a word for it. We have a SSA, brothers and sisters, the security agency, which was formed in Trinidad and Tobago for gathering of intelligence on criminal activity. Yet, under the National Security Minister, the National Security Ministry, they are now being accused of getting guns and ammunition unlawfully. They are being accused of attempting to not know anything about it. Hopelessness. There's hopelessness pervading all throughout Trinidad and Tobago. Under a UNC government, our main aim within the first month of getting government, brothers and sisters, a national symposium is going to be called. All stakeholders are going to come together. We are going to plot a way forward with everybody participating to gain back confidence in this country. As I was walking through another part of the constituency, I met a gentleman. It was 6:30. He was hosing down his driveway. We engaged in a conversation. He turned out to be the chairman of what was called the Innovative Council of Trinidad and Tobago. Briefly, this was attached to something called the Economic Advisory Board. He told me in 2008, on the Innovative Index of Trinidad and Tobago, we were ranked number 65 in the world. 182 countries, 65. In 2025, we have been reduced to either 105 or 120. We are not creating, we are not innovating. The young people are leaving this country in droves. There's a brain drain in Trinidad and Tobago. Parents are telling their children, when you leave here, do not come back. Hopelessness. No confidence in economy. No confidence in our young people. A group of students from UE met me late last night. They came and see me. They say, we want a meeting with you. I said, okay. What's on the program? They say, we graduating just now. It had nothing to do. There's nothing to do. There's no work. They're into computer science. There's no technology hub in this country. There's no innovative hub in this country. There's only crime running rampant. People are fleeing hopelessness, brothers. I want to assure you, brothers and sisters of St. Augustine, I want to assure those who are tuning in on the media that I have reviewed the programs, we have sat and we have spoken about it. Trinidad and Tobago is going to flourish once more. Trinidad and Tobago is going to get hope once more. We are going to increase our national security. We're going to increase the opportunities for youth, brothers and sisters. And Trinidad and Tobago is once more going to be restored. We are going to be restored. We are not going to put our eggs in one basket, as some has done, And right now that is being threatened. We are here, brothers and sisters, to tell
Everybody
Yes,
wins.
indeed. Another round of applause for the UNC candidate for Aranguez and Joseph.